Hey Leo, so I'm going to do a no contact reading. So this will be for someone you're in no contact with in love. We'll find out their energy, their feelings, intentions, actions, and future position. There will be part 2 in subscription that will cover more about the future intentions, actions, etc., as well as hidden energy and the outcome for the reading. If you want to inquire about a personal reading, please click the link under my bio or in description. We've now changed it. I'm not doing mid-month readings anymore. I'm doing monthlies, open love readings, and no contact readings. Might mix it up again, obviously. So Leo, no contact reading. So it says you and your loved ones are safe, and that's the new moon in Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe. So Cancer might be relevant for you. Let's have a look. Leo, please. Higher power, intuition, that's Pisces energy. You've got a lot of water. We're in Cancer season now, so obviously you're going to be receiving that energy of the cups in the tarot, like the water energy. And then you've got the high priestess here, which is the higher power. Yeah, so you must be vibing somewhere there, Leo, at the moment. You're coming up to your birthday soon as well. Yes, so what's going on in terms of the love oracle for this non-contact reading for Leo? It says getting to know each other. I don't know if that's someone new that you're meeting or if this is just a beginning point of this relationship. But it says getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. Okay, very interesting. Let's go, Leo. Let's find out. So we're going to get your person's energy on the table. So what is your person's energy, please, for Leo? Non-contact. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, more Libra, but it's the Knight of Swords. There's a fierce determination about this person. Maybe there's been a sharp communication between the pair of you and they're still quite in that Knight of Swords energy. How do they currently feel about Leo, please? Let's see. What's their intentions with Leo, please? Their intentions. Love, okay. Their actions towards you. What actions will they take? Right, okay. What is the future position? We will get outcome in part 2, but this is just the future. So at least if you're not joining me there, you can see where it's going. So anyway, that is the 3 of Cups, which is a celebration or reconciliation in the future. This person's got a lot of charge in them. Just saying, you know, it's the Knight of Swords. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but it could be someone that is really out there. I mean, it could be someone fierce and determined. It could have been an argument that you've had between you and this person as well, because it is a Knight. And it's the fastest paced Knight in the deck. So, yeah. Let's have a little look what their clarifiers are. This person is wounded or exhausted and they just want a new beginning. There's been a cut-off, there's been some cold detached energy. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. They feel that they're turning their back towards the past, I think, and having a fresh beginning, a new start. Maybe they're fierce determined to move forward after an ending, after an argument, after some sort of disagreement. And they're just like, I'm so done, I'm exhausted. I just want to go forward and have a new beginning. I want to take a leap of faith. I want things to feel brand new, fresh, whatever that is for the person. Could be that they want that with you, but they are done. They are so exhausted by a situation they've turned their back on. Yeah, or you might have turned your back on them, all the same. So let's have a look at how they're currently feeling towards you, Leo. So they want balance, they want equality, they want equal give and take. Yeah, but they're conflicted on whether or not it can get balanced out. Currently they're using their High Priestess mode. Well, not High Priestess, but Hangman. It's the same concept with the Temperance as well. So what they're doing is going within at the moment to try and balance themselves out, meditate, contemplate on what they want to do moving forward. They're trying to alchemize their feelings at the moment. That's calm their feelings down. They might need a little bit more time. There's a bit of patience that's required in their feelings because they do want to put themselves first with that Temperance. They want to really understand their intuition and understand how to come out of conflict in their feelings so then they can get back into balance. It seems to me this has been quite a sharp situation between you and this person. If this person's so wounded and they're still conflicted in their feelings on how to heal, they are taking time for themselves to rest and recuperate in that respect of these two. Take that time out. to try and balance, to try and sort of use their intuition to contemplate what to do next in their feelings towards you. They might want to alchemize as well the situation, which means they might want to turn that negative feeling into a positive outcome, but that might take time because it's the Temperance. So anyway, let's have a look at this person's intentions with you, Leo. We have got they are in love, they're sincere about you, that's for sure. So let's find out a little bit more. So this person's energy, please. So we've got the Chariot, so it's Cancer. We've also got the Cancer energy of the Moon, a lot of Cancer energy, and we've also got that balance come back around again. Really feels to me this person's really struggling to try and balance their emotion out. In their intentions, they don't know what their intentions are going to be. They don't know what the outcome's going to be in their intention at the moment, because they're still under murky waters. Whatever's happened between you two, it could have been so effective that this person's really worried now about how to balance their intention out. They're not sure if you're going to accept an intention from them either, because this is unbalanced, and that is the Moon. The Chariot is somebody that really wants to move forward, that's for sure, and I can see it here with that Fool. Someone wants to let go and move forward and not have that sort of ache around them, and they want to balance it out. There is that Moon, like I said, it could be Cancer, but it's a lot to do with emotion here and how to give emotion out. They are sincere about you though, Leo, very sincere, but they don't know. I am going to pull one for that Moon just because I need to know myself before we go into the future positions in part 2, so you're a bit more aware. So what is this Moon, please? Death. If it's closed out, they're not sure if it's closed out. They're still unsure about which way things are going to go. They're still unsure if they want to close it out even. Maybe it's so raw that they're still trying to balance all this conflict out in their feelings to know then in their intention which way they're going to go. Yeah, I kind of like see as this person wants to transform. We've got four major arcanas in terms of that, well, 6 actually with them 2 there. With energy shifts, energy changes, wanting to let go, wanting new beginnings. Yeah. Let's have a look what your person's actions towards you are going to be, because we had that 2 of Swords underneath the deck, as you can see, and it's come back out in their actions towards you. They don't know which way to go. They don't know what action to take at the moment. They're still a little bit blindfolded to what to do. I feel reconciliation is upon us, but there's been an ending between you two, so they are not sure whether you want to reconcile maybe, but we have got them wanting to come back into celebration. They want to reconcile with you after an ending, and they want to re-establish something. We've got 2 cards, which is reconciliation, but also renewal of energy and celebration, but it's coming with an ending, so something has ended between you two, and it's now caused that anxiety with that 2 of Swords, like not knowing which way to go on it. This person is sure that maybe in time there is going to be a reconciliation, or maybe they're in that 2 of Swords energy because you've decided to block them out of your life, hence the Moon. You've blocked them out in their intentions, so they don't know what to do, if there's going to be some balance, or if this is completely closed out for them. Now, in terms of the future position, someone again wants to reconcile, because that's a 3 of Cups, celebrate, feel good again. So we've got also that in their actions towards you, Leo. Let me have a look, Leo. King of Wands, that's you. Maybe you want to look at reconciliation. Maybe you're manifesting it as well, and you're both mirroring each other. Who knows? Yeah, and they're waiting on maybe talking to you. Could be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries you're dealing with, but we've got 2 Leo cards there. There's a manifestation to reconciliation here, but someone is holding back, unfortunately. They're waiting to move to a calmer energy or a calmer waters with you, so there's a clearer vision on what's going to happen. Maybe that's why we've got higher power. Someone's trying to use their intuition with a Hangman in terms of their feelings to gauge what they can do next, because that Temperance is telling me they're trying to balance that emotion out. You and your loved ones out there, if you have got a lot of Cancer energy, but any road, I think there's a little bit of a waiting game to move forward with this person. But once you gain that clarity, or once someone's got that clarity or an open communication, I feel it's a really good opportunity to reconcile here. You're there. So you're the King of Wands. Maybe you're wanting to reconcile with this person, and what the future holds is that you're going to be the one that opens the door to communication, because that is about obviously clarity of mind. So yeah, Strength, holding back is your card, by the way, so it could be that you're really holding back, but there's a manifestation to celebration. So that's what I've got for you, Leo. Oh, I hope it resonates.